The Family Partnership was founded in 1878 as a branch of the Humane Society because at that time, more protection was given to abused animals than abused children. Although our services have changed over the years, we've never strayed from our commitment to help our community's most vulnerable children and families. Through counseling, education programs, and advocacy, we support families in need and empower them to solve their own problems and give them a chance to make a fresh start.
I remember back when I was in the 7th grade, I had gotten in trouble in school. I had gotten expelled for an incident where I had sprayed mace in school, and people were affected by that.
They had to evacuate the school. People got sick, and Michael was handcuffed and taken away by the police. He was referred to the Family Partnership for counseling.
I got a chance to work with one of the therapists there, Gary Keifenheim.
I remember when Michael first came in, I remember talking with him about how he could turn a difficult event in his life into a positive experience and make a fresh start.
When I look back from when things were going downhill to when they started going uphill, that critical pivot point is where I met Gary.
Gary did an evaluation and told the courts that I wasn't a criminal. During our counseling sessions, he asked me to start writing down my dreams for the future and ways that I could achieve them. He gave me hope that the stupid thing I did didn't have to ruin my life.
It was really a choice of what road I was going to go down, whether I was going to go on to become someone or if I was going to go down a path that would ultimately probably lead to getting in bigger trouble and ending up in jail or dead.
Michael came back to school with newfound confidence and a positive attitude that he never had before, thanks to Gary. He ran for student council and was president until he graduated. In the 11th grade, he started a youth mentoring group called Fast Forward to help students who were having trouble in school. Michael went on to graduate from Hamline University. He started his own translation business and plans to go to law school. He continues to work with the mentoring program he started at the high school.
I've realized something truly remarkable about this organization. They helped me, one kid, to change his life, and in turn, I began helping others through Fast Forward. And now, literally, hundreds of kids who would have fallen through the cracks have hope for a better life. I guess it's what I call the ripple effect. That's what this organization's all about.
Our education programs help kids get ready for school and succeed throughout their school years. With our nationally accredited therapeutic preschools, teaching young children the skills needed for kindergarten and beyond is something we do incredibly well, especially children who have developmental delays. Children like Brad.
The first time I was introduced to Brad and his mother, she brought Brad and his older sister to the therapeutic preschool to enroll her into our pre-kindergarten class. Brad at that time was about 2 weeks old and bundled up and put in a stroller and kind of put off to one side. There was not a lot of interaction going on. But more concerning was that Brad was virtually quiet. He was completely shut down as a 2-week-old.
Brad's mom, Amanda, heard about our program that helps young moms who are homeless.
I was at church with a friend and we came outside, and that's when I got introduced to one of the workers here, and she explained that they had the Strong program and it was for moms that was 25, had a child under 2, and was homeless. And at that time, that was my situation.
We screen every child for developmental delays and provide speech, occupational, physical, music, and play therapy as needed to ensure children like Brad are ready to start kindergarten and get the same chance to be successful in school and in life.
All right, buddy. Gonna put on your fanny pack. You can use your strong muscles, okay?
Because of Brad's special needs, occupational therapy has done so much to help him develop his muscles to walk and play like the other children. Speech and music therapy is helping him with his language, social, and emotional skills.
In order to prepare a child for kindergarten, many things need to be in place. They need to have the social skills to interact with their peers. They need to be able to listen to adults and directions and follow directions and understand language and know what toys and different tools are used for. So there are many skill building activities that go along the way with learning. Brad is just now 2, so he has a couple more years to go, and he's really on a good course to develop a lot of those skills that he'll need to be successful. We really do a great job getting children ready for kindergarten and for whatever the future will bring with them. We consider Brad and Amanda a true success story.
Amanda has permanent housing and tells us that we gave her the strength to get her life on track. She attends technical school and would like to work at a place like the Family Partnership to help others the way we helped her. What the Family Partnership did for Amanda's family is what we do for so many: develop a partnership, a trust, and a bond, because we truly care about every child and every family.
It is just amazing how far he's come from then until now. Things have gotten so much better. His first words for me was mom. He would say mom, 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 mom. Those were his first words, and when he said that, I just looked at him and smiled.
Elizabeth Perez feared for her family's health and safety when the landlord did nothing to ease the substandard living conditions at their Minneapolis apartment building.
The windows were broken. There was no heat in cold weather. We had cockroaches and mice and mold. We were very concerned about the health of our children. We had no running water for a week. The security is terrible. We can unlock the door from the hallway, and the management wanted us to pay for repairs.
The Family Partnership discovered that tenants in nearly 60 other apartment buildings, all owned by the same man, faced similar living conditions.
The worst part is that the kids have come to think this is a normal thing, to see the cucarachas, to see the mice, and it's not okay.
The Family Partnership staff helped organize the families and work with the city of Minneapolis to bring pressure on the landlord. He was forced to sell dozens of his buildings, and the necessary improvements were made by the new owner. As a result, the city of Minneapolis improved its process for dealing with housing complaints.
They brought unbelievable quality of skills and organizing to the table and really made it possible for the tenants to talk to each other, for the tenants to talk to the city, and for the city to demand accountability from the landlord.
And hundreds of other tenants enjoy safe homes, and they remain grateful for the Family Partnership.
My dream is pretty simple. I believe every child deserves to grow up in a loving family surrounded by a caring community. Together, we can make a difference for every child.